I was in America, cycling along, and I remember this woman coming up next to me. She winds down the window and she looks out at me and she said, "You better haul your ass home, a tornado's coming." And then she just left. And I was like, okay. And I remember looking up at the clouds and they were a bit dark. And I remember coming into this town. And as I come past, there was a little gas station, petrol station on the right. I suddenly hear, psh, flat tire. But luckily, I was like, well, at least I'm by this gas station. So I sort of get off the bike and push it with the flat tire right up to the outside, open the door. And I remember the woman looking at me and she was just like in shock. She was just like, "Are you on a bicycle?" I'm like, yeah, it's no big deal. Yeah, whatever. And she's like, "Come in. You need to bring your bike in, otherwise you'll lose it." And I'm like, What? You should come now. And she almost like forced me. So I was like, okay, I brought the bike in. It's dripping with rain a little bit. And then suddenly the wind turned. And it was just like, and hail started coming down. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, look. And they have like Tornado Watch TV. So it's TV channels just to track tornadoes.
Yeah.
And she had a map of where they were. And she's like, I think one is going to hit us or just a little bit north of us. And I was like, whoa, this is actually bad. And then I'm looking outside and you see all those storm chasers in America.
When they're going in their cars.
Yeah, all the storm chasers started coming up, filling up with fuel. And I'm like, what are they doing? Oh yeah, they're storm chasers are gonna go and they're all like armored vehicles, and it was crazy. And then it just was like hail was coming and the rain was coming. And she's like, it'll probably be fine in an hour. So I waited and I fixed my puncture and a cup of coffee and chatted to them. And then after a while, they sort of said, there's nothing coming now. You should be fine. And as I'm cycling out of town, I'm thinking, well, that was close, but how bad was it? And then I saw the devastation where a tornado had ripped through. They called it a touchdown when the tornado actually kind of hits the earth. And yeah, it had ripped up fences and the road and everything. And I worked out that if I hadn't got that puncture, I probably would have been exactly where that tornado was when it came through.
Jesus.
And I can't imagine surviving that. Like, those tornadoes are seriously bad. Me on my bicycle.